August the 10th, 2024. Guys, the storm to your left there is the one that the National Hurricane Center now is giving it about an 80 or 90% chance of development. We're going to take a look at it. But here you can see the rotation starting, especially at the surface level. Now, one thing about this is, depending on where the high pressure is as it moves across the Atlantic, where it will turn. Some models have it turning up the East Coast and not hitting anything at all. And really, that's the best scenario because you're doing the thing it was designed to do, and that is to release heat into the upper atmosphere through that cyclonic movement without doing damage to cities and towns and beaches and all of that. Now, shipping traffic, just beware of this one. But now it may turn before it even gets into the area around Puerto Rico and all that. We'll take a look at the models. Definitely it is already rotating, though. Now, this was updated 10 minutes ago at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. You've got the Canadian model turning it up into the Atlantic here well west of Bermuda. The Navy model brings it into some of the, I guess you would call it the southern Bahamas before it makes its turn right there in the purple line. So right now everything's got it making a turn. It's just we're not sure if it's going to come in through the Lesser Antilles and move up across San Juan. And then again it's going to be determined by the high pressure area that's setting out here when it opens. If it's going to, according to the CMC model, and they use different data, that opening in the high pressure will be sooner than later. The Navy's just opposite. The Navy model may be going by the sea surface temperature charts. Now this one's 2 hours old, but notice remember it had the center of circulation coming up through this area and turning north right in through here. You got 85 degree water, 86 here, 78 there. A little cooling. You just had a Cat 1 hurricane come through there, guys. It does cool things off somewhat. Now this is the Navy model, guys. We'll look back on it. Here comes our storm staying along the islands. That's as far as it goes out. And you're seeing an opening in the high pressure there. And notice there's a storm coming off the East Coast and helping to push that pressure back. That may be what's going to happen here. So these storms naturally want to go north just because of the way they're rotating, just like a tire rolling. Here we go, coming out. Let's stop this right there. That is on August the 17th, guys. So that's a week out. We're talking about a storm here. Something moving offshore here and something possibly starting to form here. This is the one we're going to focus on because any change, and we're a week out, this thing could, the spaghetti models could change from all the way up and not hit anything to in the Gulf by that time. But they are watching this system. So, guys, we're a week out from that. Now, this is the Canadian model. It would be overall the best situation for people all along the coast, all along the islands, everywhere. Now, notice it's going to take advantage of an opening here. Bermuda, you're going to be the first thing that it gets close to if it stays that path. But we know these things are going to drift back and forth. The high pressure will determine that for us. And again, if this system pushes off the coast like we saw in the Navy model, let's see what they're showing here. Not a lot of help there, just starting to come off there, a little behind it. So we're just that far out, guys, to where we're going to watch it. You watch it. It's a heads up, guys. Be safe.